Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your June 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I'm using the Mystical Manga Tarot. I also will be pulling you a career-focused oracle, a love and relationship-focused oracle, and then a health and well-being oracle. So there's the Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Coins here in this stack. So I'm going to stick this back in. We'll see if it comes back out. The Four of Coins for me can represent a few different things. Maybe some of you financially are trying to save your money, not spending as much here in June. But let's see if it comes back out. Virgo, looking at the month of June 2019 for Virgo. All right, Virgo, so the overall energy, that's interesting. The overall energy for you guys for June is the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups is a social energy, a nice social energy. Some of you could be going out quite a bit. Let's see here. There could be some Virgos that maybe you're celebrating something. Your social circle could be significant. Okay, wow, okay. So we have this Three of Cups here. Underneath it, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Devil. Okay, and then underneath the Devil, I have the Star. Okay, so if you are a Virgo that maybe felt stuck or trapped, you know, you might have been in like a job that maybe you outgrew. There could have been something in your life that was no longer serving you here with the Devil. Here in June, I mean, Eight of Pentacles is a worker energy. This is someone who's incredibly focused. They're working very hard. Now, some of you are working very hard to free yourself from something that is no longer serving you with the Devil here. Here we have the Ace of Swords. So this is you using this sword and freeing yourself from whatever this Devil represents for some of you, which that could be a job that you've outgrown. For other Virgos, it could be a three-party situation, but you know, it won't be for all of you. Could even be a friendship. Could even be a friendship. So very, very interesting. Let's see. There even could be something that you're hearing, something that you're seeing. Some of you Virgos could be finding something out here in June. Right at the center though, we have the Nine of Swords crossed by the Page of Swords. So we do have this mental energy here, Virgo, right at the start of June, or if you're watching this at the end of May, So try to stay out of your head. Try not to overthink things. This could be some of you Virgos staying up at night, really stuck in your head. So if that's you, Virgo, needing to take back your power, you know, take back control of your thoughts, that could be what's unhealthy for you. You could be obsessing or really, really thinking about something quite a bit. So try to stay out of your head. The Page of Swords for me can be a little bit of a warrior. He worries a lot. And so, again, with this mental energy, Try to stay positive. For some of you, this could be fear that you're experiencing. There also could be delays with something. News could be delayed. And so if something is delayed or something's taking a little while, don't overthink things. Try to stay positive. Some of you, maybe you needing to put yourself first. If you've been lacking in the sleep department, you know, make sure you're getting enough sleep. Maybe some of you even have like a child that's keeping you up at night. You might even have a couple children. So make sure that you're taking care of you. The Three of Cups here is the overall energy. If there is something going on within your life, Virgo, you know, something that's weighing on you or stressing you out, this could be very much what's needed, is going out, venting to friends, family, people that care about you. So this can help you, you know, basically get through something. For some of you, needing to vent, needing to rely on that support system that you have. So needing to go out, needing to take your mind off of this. For some Virgos, that's what's needed. That's a good idea. At your foundation, I do have the Knight of Swords. So you could have been dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini prior. They might have something to do with this. You also could have air in your chart. Let me see. Yeah, I feel like some of you, this is worry, this is fear. I feel like some of you are dealing with delays. It's like you're ready to move forward with something. You're ready to move forward down a new path, but some of you Virgos are experiencing like delays, little hurdles that you have to overcome. So if that's how you're resonating with this, very much needing to stay positive, needing to stay out of your head. For some of you, I feel like this is you ready to charge forward, but you're going through a process. You're definitely going through a process with the world in the recent past. Something in your life, and that can be a job, that can be something in your life completing. But I always say, you know, that with the world, it is a process. If something's not actually completing, it can represent that chapter, that phase in your life that's completing. And it doesn't happen overnight. With the world, it's always a process. So I feel like for some of you, this is a process that you're going through. And I think that, you know, for some Virgos, you know, you might have been impatient prior. This is you ready to charge forward, but you're having to deal with this energy. But just know that something is completing, whether that's a cycle, a chapter for you, or again, you know, because what's here at the bottom of the deck, it could be a job. I mean, you could be freeing yourself from a job that you've outgrown. Because here crowning you, we have the Ten of Swords. And so we have the 9, we have the 10, and then we also have the World here. So a cycle's definitely completing. For some of you, it could be, you know, a tough cycle, a difficult cycle is completing. With the Ten of Swords crowning you, that's a very interesting position. For some of you that I'm reading for, it's like you know the worst is behind you. You know you're closing the door on this, which is very good. It just could be that you're overthinking things. But for some of you, this is you knowing you went through the worst of something. And sometimes with the Ten of Swords, it can be something that happens that kind of leads up to this. So yes, there could be a handful of Virgos that maybe there was betrayal, or maybe there was something that happened. There could have even been bad news or something that came through. But we see this cycle completing for you. You've already gone through the worst of something. And now coming up here around the second week, we do have the Page of Cups. So those of you that news was delayed, we might have news coming in here around the second week. So for some of you, it was just delayed. We have news coming in here around the second week. This could be when some of you Virgos are deciding you want to go out and be social. Maybe you're going to be celebrating this news that you're receiving here at this time. I could even be reading for some Virgos that maybe you're reuniting with someone here. This could be an old friend. It could be a relationship. Some of you could be reconciling with someone. And if I remember correctly, Virgo, for your June 2019 Love Tarot forecast over on Vimeo, I think that was a big message that came through for you in that reading as well, which was reconciliation. And so some of you might be hearing from someone here around the second week, or you, Virgo, could be reaching out to this person with the Three of Cups, and then in the position of your power, I have the Six of Cups. And so some of you could be reconciling here around the second, third week, and this could be what was weighing on your mind. This could be what you were worried about for some of you, and now we see you reconciling. For other Virgos, because I have the Six of Cups here with these pages, and even this Knight of Swords, which for me could be a teenager, someone who's young, a young adult. So here, you might have children. For some of you, multiple children. And, maybe you're waiting on news about a child. You could be spending more time with your children here at this time around the third week. Children could be significant. If you're in a relationship, Six of Cups is a very good relationship card. So if you're partnered or you're getting into a new relationship, this could be you really having a lot of fun here at this time, really connecting with this person emotionally, being able to be yourself when you're with them. Some of you could be bumping into an old friend here at this time, could be someone you went to school with, something like that. In the position of how those around you, friends, family, how they're viewing you, I have the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands can be someone who's setting their sights on new beginnings, definitely new things, and then, investing that time and energy to make them happen. So this is you working hard, making plans, long-term plans, thinking about the future and what it is that you really want. And so some of you are doing that here at this time. You could be making plans for you and your family, you and your children, if you have children, or for those of you that are reconciling or getting into a new relationship, you could be making plans about that relationship here at this time. And then in the hopes and fears, I have the Knight of Cups. So maybe those of you that are bumping into someone, you could be hoping that this person asks you out, or if you're planning on asking someone out, you could be hoping that they accept, that things go your way on the love front. Or if you were, hoping for some sort of news to come to you, hoping that all goes well here with the Knight of Cups. It could be in regards to this new beginning here, because energy that you have leaving the month of June going into July, we have the Ace of Coins. And so we do have this blessing that's coming in. So we have the 9, the 10, we have the World. So again, for some of you, a cycle or a chapter is completing. We have this blessing. We have this new beginning that's coming in. Now, Ace of Coins could be that new job for those of you that are leaving a job. It could be a new home. Could be more money coming in with the Ace of Coins. But this is a solid new beginning. For those of you that are getting into a new relationship, Ace of Coins for me can speak about potential, a relationship that's going to mean a lot to you. For some of you, it certainly could even be like a soulmate relationship. So yeah, for some of you, I do see this as love coming in. All right, Virgo, so I am going to clarify. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this Nine of Swords, energy that you're starting the month of June with. So let's take a look at this Nine of Swords for Virgo. Virgo, clarifying this Nine of Swords. All right. So very interesting. Looking at this Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Rods, the Knight of Rods, and then the Magician. So now we have 3 pages here in this spread. So for some of you, maybe a child is significant, or schooling could even be significant. Maybe you're waiting on news in regards to going back to school or being able to go back to school, or maybe learn a new trade. Again, for some of you, you could be changing like, career fields here. Yeah, news is coming in. I think that some of you are dealing with delays, and we have this mental energy. But, Virgo, this is why we have readings, so you can see what's coming up for you and you can do something about it. So needing to definitely go out, needing to spend time with friends, family, take your mind off of this, make sure you're getting enough rest, because we do see you manifesting. You are moving forward. It is a time to get excited. We do have news coming in here around the 2nd week. I view the Magician as an empowered energy here, and you already have everything you need to be successful with this. I think that some of you are just dealing with some delays. You're definitely on a journey. So let's now focus on career for Virgo for June 2019. If you are worried about this Ace of Coins coming through for you, Virgo, you really don't have anything to worry about. We do see some of you manifesting that here at the end of the month. Just try to stay positive, Virgo. All right, and now focusing on love life. But as always, Virgo, over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot forecast over there. That link is below if you are interested. Focusing on love life for Virgo for June. Okay, and then focusing on health and well-being, Virgo, for June. Okay, interesting. All right. So, focusing on career, we have travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. So, some of you for work here in June, you might have to travel. Maybe some of you are lacking in the sleep department here. That's what this Nine of Swords is. I do feel like for a good majority of you, I think you're dealing with delays and maybe you're overthinking things and worried. But some of you, the Nine of Swords is representing a lack of sleep. And so you could be traveling quite a bit. Maybe you have to travel for work. So you just might be tired. So needing to rest definitely here at some point in June. And maybe between what you have going on with work and then love life, because we do have engagement, some of you just might be tired. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So very nice. So if you're single, you could be meeting someone or bumping into maybe someone you went to school with, someone from your past, could even be a soulmate. This is things progressing to the next level. So if you're single, you're meeting someone. This could be the very early stages of love. If you're dating someone, you could be making a commitment to that person. Maybe some of you are getting engaged or moving in together, so congratulations. For me, engagement always represents like taking it to the next level, so very nice. And then health and well-being, we have laughter is the best medicine. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and to find the humor and irony within every human drama. And I might have pulled this card for you recently. It could have been last month or the month prior. I feel like I pulled this for you recently, Virgo. But this is, this is interesting because, we have this mental energy here. So laughter is the best medicine. So go out with your friends, your family, loved ones. Go out and have fun. Try to take your mind off of whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that's worrying you. So go out, have fun, laugh. Don't take things too seriously. Yeah, and I think that you guys are going to have a good month. I think that this is a cycle that's completing for you here with the World in the recent past. And some of you have maybe new love coming in, could be reconciling with someone. And I do believe that came up for you in the Vimeo forecast for the month of June as well. And then you're leaving the month with the Ace of Coins, so very nice, Virgo. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month.